Hey, happy 420. Welcome to Neighborhood Picks. I hope everybody partakes today, even the stiffs. You need it the most. So, listen, we're going to go lightning round NBA. Things change. The playoffs are like a story. So, I got a story to tell you. The Phoenix Suns are in big trouble. They were the best team in the NBA this year, like really the best. Devin Booker's the best shooting guard in the NBA, in my opinion, and he's out. He tweaked his hammy. He's not going to be back for this series, I don't think. If he tries to come back, it'll probably be a mistake. I hope they can get by without him. But the winner of that series plays the winner of the Memphis series. Oh no, the winner of the Golden State's series plays the winner of Memphis. Now this opens up a big door for Memphis, of course, but the Warriors, Steph, Clay, Dre, the three of them know, like when they're in the locker room together, this is like the time is now. They got to win now. Next year's health is not guaranteed. Like they know this. Young guys probably don't understand it as well. When you get in your 30s and you blew your Achilles out, this guy tore his ACL, you had ankle surgeries like Curry, Draymond was out for a little while. They're all on the floor right now, looking good, and they got more help from a guy named Jordan Poole, a young player that looks like the fourth musketeer. He looks like he's becoming a star. So those Warriors, they know, they smell blood right now. The Warriors have a real chance, if they could stay healthy, to make a run to get to the finals. And I really didn't think they could get by Phoenix if Phoenix stayed healthy. But it's always the if healthy. I always thought Chris Paul would go down, and it happened to be Booker. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But the door's open for other teams out there. Now in the East, it's tough. Tonight, we got another hard game. Boston and the Nets go off in a couple hours. Who do I like? Well, I'm looking at Boston. They're minus 3.5. And I'm thinking, why are they 3.5? Why? Because ferocious defense. Their defense was so good that game one. It was so strong that at first I thought that KD and Kyrie would just be too much. But when I saw that team defense on Sunday, that made me pause. So if you're going to bet, I would just build your own same game parlay. I really don't see anyone on earth holding Durant under 30 tonight. Great players of that caliber don't usually have two flat games in a row. That's just my memory from the last 30 years maybe. So I would bet on KD, build your own parlay, stay away from the game. Jaylen Brown for 20, KD for 30, KD for 2 threes. Those three together, you'll be in the plus money. So that's what I would do. Same game parlay, KD for 2 threes, KD for 30, Jaylen Brown for 25. Now, I have to tell you something. Don't go on Fanduel. You literally build your own numbers. Don't go by what they set it at. The reason they set them at those numbers is to make you lose. I'm sure if you go and look later, Durant will be at 31.5. And he'll have fucking 30. And if you didn't listen to me, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. Make your own numbers, alternate points. When we pick the number, we're picking it. We're not letting the Vegas odds makers tell us the number. I just think he'll have 30. I think Brown will have 25. I guarantee, I didn't even look, Brown will be at 27. And you can get screwed with those little points. So same game, three-player parlay, KD 2 threes, KD 30 points, Jaylen Brown 25. Moving on to the Sixers, Raptors. If you built a parlay through multiple games, I don't see Embiid going under 30 tonight. I'm sure he's listed at 31 or 32, but if you're building something, you could match him with the different players in different games, or just hold it like Sixers to win, Joel Embiid for 30. That'll knock it down a little bit. But the Sixers are probably huge. Well, not huge favorites. They're in Toronto now, so you got to look at the line. If it's a little decent and you want to go with Embiid for 30 and the Sixers, I like that. Bulls and Bucks. The Bucks, I got them on a piece of notebook paper. The last 3 seasons, I took them live down 9 or more, and they won 31 times. So the Bucks, that's why they're so good. That's why they're the champs. Don't forget, the Bucks are the champs. So Greek Freak is never down. You have to crush his neck all game because he's so ferocious. He's so good. He's so big. He's so strong. He's so fast. He's so coordinated. He's a 7-foot guy that moves like a dude 6'4", and he's great. So when you got a guy that can guard a pick and roll, guard the ball, the guy throws an alley oop, turn, block the alley oop. I've never seen anything like that. I saw that in last year's finals. So the Bucks are going to beat the Bulls. Is it worth a laying 10 or something? I wouldn't even touch it. However, I do not see anyone holding Greek Freak under 30 tonight. So I like Greek Freak over 30. But I just really wanted to talk about the West, really getting crazy with the injury of Devin Booker, and just go over the Boston-Brooklyn game. I can't wait to see that game. I cannot wait to see that game. Boston, Marcus Smart just got Defensive Player of the Year. Brown and Tatum are stars. They're young veterans now. They're young vets. They're not just the young guys. They're 24, 25, but like they got experience and they're really becoming stars. Robert Williams III is not there yet. And how could you trust a guy like Kyrie when he says, "I embrace it. It's the dark side." Like, you embrace it. You created it, Kyrie. Like, you're miserable. You hate everybody, and you're the least liked athlete. Do you think it's because people like? I don't know. You can't trust that guy. But I don't even want to touch on him. I'm having a great day. Happy 420, and I'll see you guys later. So three player parlay, Sixers, Embiid for 30, Greek Freak for 30. Bucks will roll, and look at Golden State for the title. They probably bumped up a lot. It's a little late. Let's see if maybe they drop a couple games. But neighborhood picks, like and subscribe. It's just a lightning round. We got shit to do.